Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Amplified, and today I have some, well, I was going to say bad news. I don't know if it's necessarily bad news, but I've had a message from Mumbo and I kind of thought, you know, something's going to happen. I did know that something was going to happen. I knew he was going to get me back from a prank. If you missed it, I'll try and put an annotation on the screen and you can go watch me make that prank at his base. But I believe he's got me back. Now, it's obviously not here. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not here. No, it's not here. I think it is at Hermit Hills, my kind of spawn base area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over there. We will start recording when we get to the Nether portal so that I don't see anything before I get there, before I start recording. And yeah, we're going to head there and go check out what he has done. Oh dear. Okay, so as you can see, I am here at the Nether hub. And I will be honest with you guys, I think I might know possibly at least the theme in which he has gone to do this prank. Because I did catch a little bit of his live stream and I saw that he was collecting certain blocks. Now he made it public that he was collecting blocks for a certain prank on me. And he was very, very clear about that. I don't know if I want to turn around right now. I kind of want the world to load. Let's see if it all loads. I've gone in a distance a bit higher than normal. Just so that, just in case, you know, it's kind of large. I think it is going to be kind of large. Let's see if we can see it from here. Let me see anything. No. I have no idea where this thing is right now. No idea at all. In fact, this is a little bit worrying that I cannot see anything. Well, actually, no. I bet it'd probably be more worrying that I could see something, to be honest. Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, isn't that a view and a hot? That is terrifying! That is. He has definitely one-upped me here. Oh my god. Oh, what does that even say? I don't even know. I think we need to go to our base. I bet he made it so that. What did that say? I can't read it from here. We're gonna head up to my base. Oh my god. I can't get over that. Oh no. Oh wow. Well, I don't even know what to say, Mumbo. I just well, yeah, let's just head up here. Let's just continue recording because I just want to see what this looks like. I want to see what it says. He's made it so that I can read it from up here, I bet. So we're gonna head just up here. And this base isn't actually even complete yet, 100%, but oh man. Oh, does that say stay out of my swamp? That is the best. Oh, I've got to give it to Mumbo, I'm sorry. GG, dude. GG. Oh, well, yeah, let's get on with the episode. Okay, so the task I have given myself today is this little room here in my airport. I thought, you know what, we've got all this stuff down here pretty much complete. I haven't done the front of this yet. I'm sorry, Blaze-Tom. Actually, I keep forgetting about this. We need to do this a bit more on stream. I still got walls of netherrack, which isn't helpful. We finished off most of it, except for the walls. So we'll have to come in here and do that in the live stream either tonight or yesterday. We're kind of in the future right now. Wait, future? Present? I don't even know what we're doing. But yes, so I have decided to build a different restaurant style thing in here. This one's going to be a bit more chillaxed. It's going to be pretty open plan. There's not going to be too much detail. It's going to be, I'm trying to like limit the detail I'm going into right now without making it look bland and boring. So my plan is to build a circular, or like a quarter circle, I guess, a little bar area here with some stools, and over here will be a chilled out seating area. We're going to use some wool perhaps for the seats, or maybe even just continue the stools over here with some carpet on them. And I think it's going to look super awesome. So these are the blocks I'm going to be using mostly. The stone does need to be turned into slabs, and also some stone brick stairs. And I think it's going to look awesome. But mostly going to build the floor out of birch though. I'm a little bit worried about this. Birch isn't necessarily my favourite slab to use, but we're going to try it out in this design and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so I have set out a plan. Torches here. our stools and chairs. These are stools, obviously, these are chairs, same kind of thing. We might possibly be able to put a sign on the back of the carpet. I'm not quite sure. I don't think you can. I think it's just too small. But yeah, that's what these torches signify, and these signifying where the tables will be. So that is what we've got. We've got a setup. It's a little bit of a face, actually. Oh, God. Oh, God, we'll set the tables out in a face. That doesn't... It's fine. It's fine. I totally just didn't notice that at all. But anyway, this is going to look way better than it does right now, because we're going to have half slabs on here. Actually, wait a second. These need to go down a half a slab. I've got to redo the floor. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That won't take too long. That won't take too long. But basically, you'll have... yeah, these might have to go down as well. Oh, God. Now I won't be able to see over it. And then there's going to be a... the same up above, but... on top, instead, there will be like some stairs, and it's going to look really, really cool. We also might add some leaves in here. We're probably going to go with black walls, like black clay, possibly. Maybe one feature wall, maybe this one being like yellow or orange clay or something with maybe a pattern, something like that. I haven't decided on that yet, but we're going to have to redo this floor quickly, and then I'll make this counter as well, because it'll look super awesome. Okay, so this is looking better already. Now, what we need to do is add the stalls. Now, I'm going to need to add the tables in afterwards, but we're going to do the stalls first. So, with the stalls, they're very, very simple. You dig 2 down, put that there, and it looks like that. Now, I'm thinking, I've slowly been adding some sea lanterns around them rather than stone bricks is what I was going to do. Oh, did I completely forget I completely forgot the redstone, didn't I? Does that work? Well, that helps us out the hole, doesn't it? Blimey. So I think that looks pretty cool. And actually, you know what? That gives off enough light that technically we don't need ceiling lights. I have a cool design for them. But yeah, and then the table's basically going to go along here. So it's going to be kind of half slabs with a slab in the middle like that. Obviously not with birch because, well, that would just look ridiculous, I think. It could work, I guess, but yeah, not for this design. We're going to probably use, I think we're probably going to use stone brick slabs. For the tables, and we'll also get some carpet as well. Have I got any red wool? I don't know if I do. We might have to head to Azuma's wool farm, or even to my own small one. We don't need that many chairs. And we'll also do the same along here, so we'll definitely put like a block down there, and then the piston there as well. So we'll have some bar stools as well. Not quite sure if I'm going to put a carpet on those, but whoa, hello. Are you okay? Not... Okay, fine, we'll definitely put wool on those, okay? Pigman, don't be angry with me, okay? Yeah, and I think this looks really, really awesome. This here, in particular, looks really, really cool. Well, now we very much have a shell of a build. This hasn't got any glass in it. I realised that a lot of the other ones and different rooms, I've got kind of at least a corridor or something, so I've had room to do a different... exterior wall than interior wall, but with this it's very, very close, but that kind of really works with a minimalist feel. Yes, Pigman. Wow, blimey, is he like where is he off to? Is he practicing for a sprint or something? I don't even know, but we're gonna have probably some misted glass, perhaps clear, and the kind of white glass in diagonal lines. Perhaps I'm thinking that maybe it'll just be one or the other. Probably not clear, just because, you know, we want it to be a bit misted. We've got like a bit of a kitchen area. I've just basically used up the rest of my pistons, basically. But as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking we need one wall that is white, with the kind of white frame, probably with the kind of diorite, which doesn't look great, but I think it works for a modern build, a modern kind of style kitchen area. I think the chairs are pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to add some little touches here and there, maybe some leaves and stuff around the top. So don't you worry, it is a little bit lacking right now, but when we get started, it should look cool. But we've got some black clay, which I think I'm going to use for the back wall and that wall there. And then on this wall, I don't even have any on me, that would be helpful. I think I'm going to use the diorite. I think this is just going to work. I think if we just add a little touch of it here, I think it's going to look pretty awesome. We'll just take a quick look at how that looks. I think that looks pretty cool. If we block off that bit. Yeah, I think that looks cool. And then these ones here and here will be. I might leave this stripe. I might leave that stripe just so that they both sides kind of match, I guess. And the rest will be black wool. Now, I know that this looks a kind of dark brown, but I think in the nether right now, especially without too much lighting, yeah, I think that's going to look pretty cool. It's going to look really modern. Possibly I could add some red elsewhere as well. We'll definitely see if we can do that. And, yeah, we're nearly finished with this. I'm thinking it's looking pretty awesome. Okay, so the walls are done now. They're a bit bland. We're definitely going to add some paintings or something to it. Holy moly, that scared me. Where are you, little friend? Little endermite. No, somewhere. Hello. Have a sword to the face. How do they not die in one hit? What have I got on my sword? Like, sharpness, come on. Come on. They should die in one hit, surely. Anyway, I thought I would bring you guys in, because I've come up with a cool idea. Now, I have this, just this glass laying around. I also made up a little bit extra, just in case we like the design. But I thought, you know what? I really, really love gradients. You guys will know this, because I've used, like, I'll just use that. That'll work. We've got some touch, I think. Cool. Yeah, what do we think? Does that look cool? Does that look naff? That looks naff, right? We've got 4, so 2, 4, 1, 2, maybe we can go up in 3 different colours, black, grey, and light grey, or perhaps the white, and skip out the black, perhaps? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about that. Let's try it on this side. Let's try what I'm thinking on this side. So I'm thinking we'll skip out the black. We'll just go for the grey. But do two layers, possibly. Like that. So it kind of fits in a little bit better, maybe. Obviously got the chests in the way there, but we'll take a look back. That definitely looks better. I think possibly we need to merge it a little bit, somehow. And make it look... I don't know how this is going to work. Let's give it a go. Oh, there and there. Let's see what that looks like. I don't mind that, actually. It looks a little bit like the glass is broken, because you can't quite see through that colour very well. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Maybe we'll just try the kind of diagonal like we thought. We'll come up with something that we like for temporary. And then you guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will change it depending on what you guys say. We also need to add a roof. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. Look at this. Now that, before you say anything, that is going to be quartz. I really, really love this symbol. I wanted to use this symbol in the airport somewhere for a shop or restaurant or something. Not quite sure exactly what it can symbolize. I guess food that is square, which we're in Minecraft, so yeah, why not? We'll go with that, sure. But this thing is looking really like a professional kind of restaurant-y thing. I've added the leaves. I know, I put leaves everywhere. It's fine. I really, really like having leaves, and you can see that there's a gap here. That's because I wanted to show you guys something and try something out on camera with you guys, because I think I need to add more red to this, but I'm not quite sure exactly how to do it. Let's just add one stripe, just right now. Just add one stripe. We'll go out and then we'll come back in. Is that too much? Is that too much? Maybe we'll have it like back there, possibly. Let's add one back here as well, like just lined up with this seat, perhaps. It would be kind of cool if I had like a line all the way across the floor of red. Possibly. I don't know if I reached the top there. No, I didn't. Oh no. Oh no, there's one block there. But I think I'm pretty much done here. I think that, you know, little things I can add, like a little flower pots and stuff to be drinks and things like that. We can definitely add that. Yeah, I prefer that way better. That's way, way better. But anyway, that is sadly it for this episode, guys. That is all I have time for. Definitely let me know what you think I should add in that room back there. We won't do that next episode, probably. We'll work on something a little bit more extra special, since it's a weekend episode. We always try and do something a bit more crazy in those episodes. No, sadly it won't be a prank unless I come up with one in the meantime. But yeah, I'm so happy with that. I do definitely need to add maybe a painting or two though, but I do really like it. I think it looks really great from outside. We did this with the windows, and I think it looks really professional. It looks like it could be like the Apple Store or something, but instead it's just a posh restaurant. That is maybe, again, it could be a sushi restaurant again. Maybe just another different kind of oriental kind of style restaurant. I don't know. Oriental, I guess, is probably just the easier design. I don't know. Anyway, leave a like if you have enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see me add in the airport next. We're definitely planning something for this wall here, as you can see. But that is sadly it. That is all I have time for. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!